If you're not using this AR, you are seriously missing out. And of course, I'm talking about the L85A3. This thing is an absolute heater with great bullet velocity, great damage range, and incredibly low recoil. And of course, I got y'all here with a top tier setup and some great gameplay. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe with notifications turned on, and let's get into it. All right, let's hop right into this build right here. I think this is gonna be an absolute heater. You guys definitely want to try this out. Copy it down. Let me know what you think. So first attachment is that long suppressor. This is a really top tier attachment when you're talking about the L85 or really any AR in general, because it fully hides you from that in-world spotting, reduces the range and where a soldier spot on the minimap, and it does also reduce recoil buildup. So it kind of does the job of a suppressor and a compensator, or in this case, like a brake in one, which is really nice. So I'd say it is very much so worth the 25 points you're going to spend on it, not the CQB suppressor and any of these other ones. I'd say the long suppressor is indeed the move on this gun and also most ARs. After that, we're gonna go here to the extended barrel, or actually I should say the barrel section. We're gonna go for the extended barrel, just because this one right here increases our bullet velocity out to 1,017 meters a second, which is amazing, right? If you go down here to the heavy barrel, granted, you get a little bit more precision going from 37 down to, of course, 33. Not the end of the world. Your control still stays the same, but you do lose out on bullet velocity, and of course your ADS speed is a little bit slower. So with this right here though, 200 milliseconds and of course ADS time, and your bullet velocity is 1,017 meters a second, or muzzle velocity as they like to call it in this game, not necessarily bullet velocity. Overall, I think that's a no-brainer. Very much so worth having 15 points on this. I like it quite a bit. Want to max out all of your weapons to level 50 and unlock the new Unstoppable Force variants ASAP? Check out MITCH CACTUS. They're the absolute best and most reliable in Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty. Whether you want to increase your own level to 500 or get help completing challenges or even the campaign, they've got you covered. Everything is completely safe and legitimate for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. They're super trusted by the community, and you may have seen them all over YouTube, and that's for good reason. With over 19,000 reviews and thousands of personalized vouchers, they're the go-to for all things Battlefield. Use code Chuck for 5% off. After that, down in here into the underbarrel section, as I unlocked a couple of things as I was ranking this up, I'd still say to go for the rib stubby, because you don't need that much recoil control. If you are going to see by the gameplay, when you watch it, right, that you don't have that much recoil. So you might as well slightly reduce it and enable a slightly faster transition to your ADS. It makes sense to me. It is an incredible attachment. Might as well run it and not spend an egregious amount of points like 45 on something else like this. That just doesn't make sense. Down here in the magazine section, I like to go for the 36 round mag, as I have, of course, the points to be able to do this. If I was going to go for something else, I might consider the 30 round fast mag. Maybe I'd go for that. That'd be relatively reasonable. But 15 points on this seems pretty okay to me, so I'm all right with that. I think the 40 and 40 fast are a little bit too much in terms of what you have to spend on them. But overall, I think this right here, either of these options are going to be a great, nice little happy medium. Not going to be too much, not going to be too little, and it's just going to be just right. Standard ammo, and after that, we're gonna go up in here for our final attachment and throw on that beautiful ROM 1.75X. This is an incredible sight in which you can use a variety of sights on this gun. You can even go down for the mini flex if you want to be more aggressive, or you can even go down here and run something like the BF2M, which is one of my favorite sights in the entire game right now, or even something like the Baker 3 times. So definitely try out any of these sights. They're going to be awesome sauce. I can just give it a go, but this is what I'm using in the gameplay. This is my full build. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. All right, let's get into it here, ladies and gents. I don't know why it feels like that sight is zooming in a little bit more. Why does that feel like it's zooming in more than a 1.75? Damn. I almost turned on him, low key. My teammate's been staying pretty steadfast on that point. Nice. There we go, teammates. Taking him out. Let's see if there's anybody up top here. I'm trying to pay attention to the radar, but I can't quite tell where they're all coming from. But hey, I still managed to get that guy. Nice. Oh, I should really be having that assault ladder. Nice. Nice. Why did I not finish that reload? Hello? Why, how is there 4 dudes on there? They all down below on the other side? I got the premium heady though over here. All right, good stuff, teammates. Beating ass. I'm about to say, dude, I'm about to need some serious ammo. I mean, hey, we'll take it. Ooh. Yo, that's unfortunate. Let's see if a teammate wants to pick me up. Damn, dude. How about that SOR? I want to tell you guys right now, that SOR, I don't mind it. I think it was really good towards the beginning of the game. But I just have not been a big fan of it really since. It just seems like it fires too slow. After everybody else got all their guns leveled up and everything like that, I was like, wasn't really vibing. Yo, did I just get noob tubed? Lol. Got him. Hey, get out of here with that. Those beacons are straight up lethal. Keep it a stack. Like, I mean, especially when you're playing these closer quarters modes. Especially when you're playing these. Nice, good stuff. Teammate got him back up. Where are these dudes gonna be coming from, bro? I mean, we're winning in a major way, so I'm not... I guess that answers my question. Way down yonder. Oh, we're just gonna go and respawn. That's fine. Now, major question is he still over here? He is. What a guy. What a guy. Sprint to fire, sprint to fire. They are like for real playing this kind of like a, not ratty, but kind of getting way out and around here. We don't have to be. So I'm making an epic flank and my teammate just able to spawn right here. What? Oh, hell no. There's absolutely no way I should have died behind that big ass cement block. That is hit reg and netcode being dog shit to the absolute max. I mean, honestly, that was frankly egregious that I died right there. Just like I was trying to listen for people who are... Did I kill him with his own claymore? How the hell are we? Are we pinning him down at a spawn point over here? What's going on? Hey, yo, somehow over there? All right, bet. That's fine. We're gonna sauce a little nade, just kind of Brady that thing. Oh, a shotty. I was like, there's no way I should have been able to die right there, but it is what it is. Same with right there. I feel like I put a lot of shots into him.
I need a medic!
Hey, teammates, want to pick me up?
I got you.
Absolutely huge. Love that. Yo. All right, that's fine. Will I be able to get any other kills before the end of the game before it hits 250? I'm not even sure my teammates just sitting on this thing like it's their job. Like they are employed. All right, I guess we'll take that. I mean, hey, it's a nice little GG in the chat. Why ended up going 27-7? Honestly, hey, really good game. Pretty solid KD, and we ended up copping the dub, so can't complain about that.